I hope I don't regret this. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It is BB. Today we are going to be reacting to the one, the only Attaway General. So I've heard of the Brat channel and they have like these mini YouTube TV shows. I've watched a couple of them. I know of the Chicken Girls. I know that was like a big one. I have not watched it. But something just told me to react to Attaway General. So I know of Dixie D'Amelio. Got it. I know of Dixie D'Amelio. She's a TikToker, right? Her Charlie, yeah. Her sister's name is Charlie, and she's like the other big one. Searched up Dixie D'Amelio, and she has a YouTube channel with only 3 videos. Oh, she uploaded a video last week. Her room tour, or her house tour? Her room tour. Doesn't she live in like a house with a bunch of different people? That's not my business! That's not my business! And with that, let's get into episode 1. Alright, also, we're gonna react to the trailer, this 2-minute trailer. It's fine. We're gonna react. Okay, here we go.
Ambulance bay needs hands. Metro bus crashed downtown. We're about to be at capacity.
The amount of drama I was hit in within the first 7 seconds, and this is only the preview. Man, we have a lot to unpack. Brad. Chicken Girls.
You guys will be on pediatrics.
Babysitting, great. Shouldn't we be doing more than learning how to make coffee?
Why did you volunteer to work in a hospital?
Beats juvie.
Juvie. He looks like, look at his face. Tell me he doesn't look like the least threatening person to be in jail. In juvie. What did he do? What did he do? Steal a pack of gum? Nonsense.
That's comforting.
Ooh, that's Dr. Henry's third-year protege. I would love to pick his brain.
Ooh,
Nerd.
Dr. Henry.
On behalf of the patient, can you please stop
Protege.
jibber-jabbering?
Oh wait.
We have 2 new patients
Oh, he's
today.
Dr. Henry's
Kit, Georgia,
protege,
you're on room 2,
not Dr.
Jack
Henry.
Rosie,
He's
you're on
not
room
a
4.
doctor.
Wow.
So much for that.
Glioblastoma is rare.
I don't think she wants to hear about that right now.
Excuse my friend. Her medical chart reads socially awkward.
That medical humor, I see. Yeah, it's just eat it right up.
The strangest teenager I've ever met.
Are you plotting?
I'm plotting.
Georgia, straighten up that posture.
This is ridiculous.
We meet again.
Must be fate, or a small hospital.
You should probably walk away before you get your heart broken.
Unlike you, I can be a human being outside of these walls.
All I've ever wanted is to be a doctor, but maybe I'm not good enough.
This is so bad. Why do I feel like the trailer is low-key explaining each episode in this series to me, and not even all the episodes are out? And with that, I'll continue.
I should have hit you harder.
I'm a jerk. Should stay away.
I don't like that. Who wrote the script? They get someone from TikTok to write this script too. Imagine the everyone in this production is from TikTok, big or small. They even got extras from TikTok. Did a casting call. I wouldn't be surprised. I legit would not be surprised. And with that, continue.
She's breathing, but pulse is straight. BP 60 over 30.
Ready?
If I feel so safe tonight, so why am I so scared of forever?
Drama. Patients fighting other patients. Girls running in a hurry. I smell drama. And why does it seem like nobody else is doing their job? Why does it seem like the children who are volunteers, I repeat myself, volunteers, are doing more work than the hospital workers themselves? What is this scene right here? What is this scene? I don't know, but like, why are they overnight? I don't, okay.
So I can think right.
Sometimes you just need to shut off your brain and follow your heart.
Yes, with that quality advice. Shut off your brain and follow your heart. That quality advice you signed up for. Attaway General.
Next week, try to be a little more professional. These will help.
So cool.
Okay. And with that, we start off with episode 1. Let's get started. Episode 1 is called TVs. And we get introduced to Jack, Rosie, Georgia, and Kit. Those are our 4 main story characters, or whatever you want to call them. I was somewhat confused because the name of the episode is called TVs, and in the episode they kept referring to them as TVs, but I didn't know what a TV was. Hey, so editing Bianca here. So the way that these children speak are so fast, and she did explain it in the beginning, but I didn't catch it because she was speaking so fast. That's, yeah. So I tried to search up what a TV was in the hospital, and I kept getting redirected to manufacturers. So I was just thinking temporary volunteers. So whenever they're called TVs, just think temporary volunteers, because I don't know. I don't know what a TV is. Oh, here we go. Stock footage, love it.
The Teen Volunteer, or TV program, is what you make of it. The more you prove yourself, the more you're loading your time.
I'm so slow. It was called Teen Volunteer. I mean, I was close. I said temporary volunteers. I mean, we're not wrong. You can't stay a volunteer for the rest of your life. Like, gotta get paid, right?
Time will be.
When will we get to observe in the ER?
The ER is usually reserved for third year.
This is killing me because I want to hope and pray to God that this is not page from Atypical, because if it is, I'm like, my brain is telling me, please don't. I hope you didn't settle for less. Netflix was a great start. Don't go lower in the barrel. But whoever this is, directly looks in the camera 3 or 4 times, and it annoys me so much. I'll point them out.
Teen Volunteer, or a TV program.
When will we get to observe in the ER?
The ER is usually reserved for third year TVs. As first year TVs, you guys will be on pediatrics. You'll help with clerical work, transpo, keeping patients company.
Yes. Babysitting, great.
That's right, Georgia. Make them feel seen, heard, comforted, whatever they need. Got a problem with that? Get an MD. Any questions? Jack.
Yeah, what time do we get off?
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
Team on standby.
This is Nurse Sandy. She's the heart of the ER. Make her laugh and bring her chocolates, and
Nurse
you're golden.
Sandy.
But if you make her mad, you're gonna have a really rough road at this hospital.
Attaway ER. What do you got? How many more incoming? Ambulance Bay needs hands. Patient Dr. Henry and everyone on call. Metro bus crash.
Did you guys hear that transition? It was like, da, 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 da. The drama begins in 1 minute and 32 seconds. We're here. We're here.
Downtown, we're about to be at capacity.
What can we do?
Nothing. Maeve. This is Maeve. She's our top second year. She's gonna finish the tour while I go home. I'll be back when I can.
I'm really confused if she's a doctor or not. She seems like to be the head of everything of the kids. Maybe she's a teen volunteer herself? I don't... Why does she have a white jacket? Is she a doctor? I don't know. I can't tell if she's a teenager or an adult. I'm conflicted. Yes. Bring me the stock footage. What? Attaway General. Hey, you know I'm feeling good, you know. Hey, we treating these people up in the Attaway General. This intro looks like they got a bunch of stock footage and just like, overlaid it and drawn down the opacity in some, and then they drew it back up and they drew it back down over the scenes of the show. Basically, Maeve then tells the kids that they're just here to make coffee as team volunteers and to help children and sanitize toys. They're like, what? Shouldn't we be learning to do more than just like make coffee and stuff? She's like, well, you're here to volunteer. You're not doctors, so try again. All right, let's keep going. The supply room.
Well, I can see why they call this room the shed.
Come on, the faster we finish, the faster we can go do something real.
We've been here 5 seconds.
Studies show we form lasting impressions about others within seconds of meeting. So I can't be with you.
Okay, the girl who plays Kit seems to be doing a decent job in acting and having a motive. Now her scene partner isn't giving her much of a, push with that motive, but she also, I can see what her character is or whatever. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So let's keep watching.
Closet when I meet Dr. Henry. He's the most brilliant surgeon in the state.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the same accolades as a father.
Seriously? You're his daughter? You're so lucky and you don't even know it.
You're giving me the impression I don't want to be in the same room as you.
Well, that's mutual.
If you're so advanced, why don't you go scrub in? Leave me be.
Maybe I will.
All the kids' rooms are in this wing.
Kit, you were up here. Then you went. That was the most underwhelming argument I've ever seen. Okay, so now the two that we see on screen, Jack and Rosie, they're paired up to feed kids. Basically, Jack is like, why are you here? And Rosie's like, I really love to help people. I just love making people happy. I love to volunteer. He's like, really? My God, like, you do this stuff for fun? I never. And then she's like, why are you here? And he's like, it beats juvie.
So, why did you volunteer to work at a hospital?
I got arrested. Beats juvie. What about you?
I just love to help people.
For real?
What did he do to get in jail? What did he do? He's the least threatening person. The least threatening person in the room right now. Then, guess who we bump into? That's right, our girl Kit. Why is Kit walking the halls while everyone is tussling and bustling? Because multiple people have come in from a bus crash, and Sis is just walking the halls like, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. And everyone else is like, it's a mess. I'll play the clip for you now.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
We now get introduced to Holden. He was one of the people who got on the bus crash, and he's like to Kit, hey, do you work here? And she's like, yeah. But she doesn't, because she's a volunteer, and this is what happens.
Hello? Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. What do you need?
My doctor, she took me back here forever ago, and she hasn't come back yet.
Sorry, but it's really busy right now. There's been a huge accident.
I know. I was in it.
Oh, that must have been...
Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I'm just, I'm a little worried right now because I'm losing a lot of blood. And my favorite sweatshirt.
You should be fine to wait a little. If you hit an artery, you would have passed out by now.
Six-year-old female, 3rd-degree burns, possible smoke.
So this girl from the bus crash comes in with 3rd-degree burns, and, it's really scary. And the doctor's asking for a needle. And then this nonsense happens.
Give me a 24 needle norepinephrine. What else can I do?
Oh, you've done more than enough. You can go back to your normal duties.
Okay.
She's close to coding.
Come on. Show me a vein. Come on, sweetie.
Did y'all see how he was tapping her arm? Show me a vein, because that's how we get the vein. You don't use 2 fingers on that nonsense. Show me a vein. Oh no, I just can't find I just can't seem to find the vein. You know, can't seem to find the vein. Yeah, I wonder why. 6 years old, can't find the vein. So then we're put back with Jack and Rosie, and they're trying to feed this kid. He doesn't want to eat.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what did you do to get arrested?
In prison, you're never supposed to ask about the crime.
I thought it was juvie. That's not my business!
Come on, dude. You're the last one. You have to eat. Hey,
so, just so you guys know, I want you to pay attention to this scene because we're gonna come back. Don't worry. So, basically, she's trying to feed the kid. He doesn't want to eat, and then this happens.
Chugga chugga choo choo. How about the airplane?
Obviously, this acting is super bad. The kid's a better actor than the both of them. And he had to throw the food. That's all he had to do. Secondly, what were y'all feeding this kid? It seemed like Rosie was giving him some Lucky Charms, some good old nice old cereal. And the next thing you know, he just flinging gumbo goop all over the place. Gumbo goop? Oh my god. He's flinging something. That don't look like food. That doesn't look like food. What is that? No wonder they're sick. Was that insensitive? I'm sorry if it was. I'm sorry. Next thing you know, we're back with Georgia. She fell asleep in the shed. A little steamy.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Don't come any closer.
I don't think that's gonna hurt anyone.
Depends where I put it.
You're new TV, aren't you?
I don't even
Nicely
want to
done,
know
Sherlock. Now what are you doing? Do you always sneak up on people when they're
what
sleeping?
writer.
Actually, I had a reason to be in here. Some of us have work.
Am I supposed to congratulate you?
If you want
Get a
to.
little hot in here. A little steamy. Is it just me? Is it just me? Woo! Woo! He said. Now we're back to the 6-year-old girl, still trying to find a vein after all this time.
BP's too low. I can't find a vein. I need more hands. You, come here.
It's our first day.
Get over here. Come on. Grab on, right below the elbow, and squeeze as tight as you can.
You're supposed to be one of the prestigious doctors in this town, city, whatever y'all want to call it, Attaway, and you can't find a vein. Forget the fact that you can't find a vein. You call on a teen volunteer, someone who could just be a guest for all you know. I need more hands, and you decide to call on a teen volunteer, on someone that you probably don't even know is a teen volunteer, to help you out? You're a doctor! You should have nurses on stat! Where are your nurses at? You only have Nurse Sandy by your side? Nonsense. Nonsense!
Now don't worry about hurting her. Good. Minute longer. And we're in. Keep up the...
So all she had to do was just grab her arm up here, and all of a sudden he could see a vein. Like it just popped out of nowhere. Secondly, if you can't find a vein, there are other options. Quick little story time. I had to get blood work done, right? And my veins are really, really small. So the doctor who did my blood work, she got one of these rubber bands that she tied around my arm to tighten it up to make it apparent to tap here so she could actually find the vein. Why are you a doctor and you are calling on a person who is not a doctor, not qualified in any way? I don't care if she want to be a doctor. I don't care if she's a team volunteer. She don't work here. Why is she? This is nonsense. Nonsense. I'm really getting mad at this show. Like,
Rest your breaths. Good job.
Kit,
Kid, I'm Dr. Henry.
I know, you're amazing. I read your book, it was amazing, and that was...
Yeah, amazing.
Did I just say amazing twice?
3 times, I think.
Stevie, please, we'll do anything.
Ho, ho, ho! Give it up for Mrs. Claus. What happened to you guys?
We've had to deal with a demon. We can't leave until he eats, but we've tried everything. Everything.
I got this. Pick your poison.
look at this. Look at this. Where did all that nonsense? Where did all that gumbo gunk go? Where did all that gumbo go on his face? He literally just had green all over his face, and now it's gone. And now it's gone. And now, who is the director? And Sis just got one little Cheerio up in her head? Who is the director?
You can have her. But first...
Oh god, I hate this acting so much. Oh, I hate it. It's making me angry.
You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you.
You earned it, kid.
I don't even want to know.
The adrenaline was amazing.
She doesn't want to know what. She doesn't want to know what. There is no mess. There was no mess. There is no mess. There's no mess.
Amazing. So first I stuck into the ER and there was this boy and he was bleeding everywhere. So I saved his life. And then Dr. Henry called me over out of all the nurses.
Sis, you did not save his life. You wrapped a good old bandage around it and called it a day. You literally told him that if his life was in danger, that he would have busted an artery already. So I don't want to hear no saved his life. And then she really gonna try to take credit for this other little girl to help find a vein when all she did was
in the ER to help save this girl with 3rd-degree burns. It was crazy.
While you guys are patting yourselves on the back, your patients are still in critical condition. Don't ever forget why you're here.
Did she just say they're patients? I thought they were volunteers. They don't work here. They don't have patients. They're not doctors. And the only one patting themselves on the back was Kit. That was the only one. Sis was just not letting no one else talk. Her patients? Nonsense.
But despite a few hiccups, you guys survived. Next week, try to be a little more professional. These will help.
Wow, this is so cool.
I think we have to wear these every day.
I really hope so.
It has my name on it.
Yeah, Jack, it does.
Why'd she have to say it like that? Why'd she have to be rude? Why did she have to be rude? Yeah, Jack, it does. Why'd she have to be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude?
Next time on Attaway General.
And that's the first episode. So what did you guys think? I should be back next week with the 2nd episode of Attaway General. They have like 4 episodes out right now. So bad. So bad. Well, that was my reaction to Attaway General. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any shows, low-key, like any shows, any bad shows that you want me to react to, please let me know. I will be back. I promise. We'll be back hopefully next week with the next episode. Oh god. This is a roller coaster. I love you guys so much. Stay safe. Yes, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all. Bye.